As I've mentioned before, I enjoy YouTube. I go thumbing through it and I see all kinds of things. Last week, I saw something that made me a little angry. There was a picture of a fellow standing there with an artist's rendition of a huge mansion in the background, looked like a castle. And he said, I had a dream and Jesus showed me my mansion. Well, first of all, you have to be a little bit leery of everything that you see on YouTube. Not everything is true. But that man may have had a dream, but I don't think Jesus showed him a mansion. As a matter of fact, that's what I want to talk about. John 14:2. In my house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. That's what Jesus said. He goes to prepare a place for you. The King James says, the King James Version and the New King James Version, and I haven't checked other versions, says that in my house are many mansions. I read some years ago why that word was chosen, but first let me talk about the word Monet. Monet means abode or mansions. Now, we as Christians shouldn't be so boastful that we would want a mansion, because that would mean that some people don't have mansions. And we could stick out our chest and say with pride that Jesus gave me a mansion. Well, pride cometh before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. That's Proverbs 16:18. Well, I want to ask you a question, a series of questions. When we go to heaven, is it going to be real cold up there? Or out there, or wherever it is we are? Is it going to be real cold? No, I don't think so. Would it be real hot? So hot that we would have to have air conditioning or a cool place? No, I don't think so. Maybe it would be in a tropical climate where they have monsoon rains. No, I don't think so. Well, if we wouldn't have rain and if we wouldn't have snow, and if we didn't have bad weather, we really wouldn't need a roof, would we? As a matter of fact, we really wouldn't need a lot of rooms because I don't think people sleep in heaven. There's no nighttime. Jesus is the light. There's no night. There's no sleeping. Uh, Bible tells us that when we're in heaven, we will be as the angels are. Apparently, there is no gender. That means no whoopee. I don't think we would need privacy because we wouldn't be married. Um, I don't think we would need bedrooms if we're not going to be sleeping. And if we don't need bedrooms, why do we need all those empty rooms? Our mansion is getting smaller. No roof, empty rooms, no kitchen. I doubt very seriously if we're going to be preparing food up there. The Bible does allude to a dinner, a marriage feast for the bride. That's us. Okay, all right. There's food, but I doubt very seriously if we're going to be fixing it. So do away with the kitchen and the dining room. So, what kind of mansion are you going to have? Now, the Bible, if we trade words, mansions and abode, now I think we will have an abode. That means a place where we live. Um, I think there will be times when we will want to have privacy and visit with family, visit with friends, or just sit quietly, meditate, worship, pray. How did the word mansions get put in there? Well, I read many years ago that the translators in 1611, the translators that were writing the King James Version, had a choice between the word abode and the word mansions. They chose mansions because they didn't want to offend King James and make him think that he was just going to get an abode. They wanted him to believe that he was going to get a mansion. And I believe that's it. That's your Bible nugget, John 14:2. You might want to meditate on that. Thank you for watching.